You're now in the tutorial for recording interviews using an iPhone. If you don't have an iPhone and you have an Android phone or an LG or Samsung, whatever it is, the Android operating system, you're going to close this tutorial, go to the other tutorial in our Google Classroom and open the tutorial for Android phones. If you have an iPhone, make sure that you've downloaded the Voice Memos app or that it's already on your phone. Sometimes this gets deleted because it's not an often used app. You can search for the app on your phone. It's probably already there. If not, go to the Apple or the iTunes store and download Voice Memos. When you have the Voice Memos app installed in your phone, you're going to click it to open, and this is what you should see in your first screen. I already have some interviews already logged in there, having conversations with my classes. Here's how you enter a new recording and share it to Google Drive. Having it on Google Drive is going to make it easy and accessible for you to transcribe when we're in class. So when you open the app, you're going to see the button to record. You just open the app at your interview, you press record, and you're going to see that the new recording is going to begin. You can make this recording screen larger by tapping this tab above the title New Recording. When you tap it, your screen will look like this. You'll have the time and duration of your interview. You'll have levels for how loud you are being or how loud your interviewee is being. This is really important to check because if you're sitting at the table with somebody and they're responding to a question and maybe they're not speaking loud enough, you can check to see how loud they're speaking by monitoring these red levels. Too much means it's going to be really loud when you're listening to it, but too little means you can't hear it at all. So it's better to make sure that the microphone's close to them or that you ask them to speak up if those aren't loud enough. When you're done recording, you're going to hit the pause button here at the bottom. Your screen will turn to say resume. This means that it's paused and the white lines indicate that the recording is no longer happening. When you're finished recording, or if you need to resume your recording because maybe the person went to the bathroom or maybe you needed to get a glass of water, you're going to hit resume until you're done. But when you're finished, you're going to pause your recording and click done. Your screen is going to turn back to the main page and your newest recording will be at the top. Now you want to edit the name so that it's not easily lost. You just click new recording and your cursor will pop up. You'll be allowed to type in a new term. So I just made mine interview 1. You can make yours the name of the person you interviewed. It's up to you. Once you've added that title, you're going to upload it to Google Drive. You do that by clicking the menu icon here. When you click the menu icon, you'll get some options to share, edit, or duplicate. You want to share, unless you want to edit it right now before you upload it. If you have any editing preferences, maybe you want to take out some blank space, get rid of some coughing or other sounds in the background, you can do that if you know how. Otherwise, just upload the whole file to the Google Drive. You're going to click the share icon and you'll get some options from your phone. It should be said that you need to have Google Drive downloaded on your phone to make this as easy as possible. If you don't have Google Drive, the next option is you email it to yourself, which should be a share option here, and you can email it to your KIPP student Gmail. Anyway, I have Drive installed, so I'm going to click Drive. Once I'm in Drive, maybe your phone is already logged in to a personal email. You want to check to make sure that you have your KIPP email as the drive that it's going to access. If you have your personal email, you can change that by clicking this arrow and entering your KIPP profile as the location of where it's going, the drive that it's going to go into. You also want to organize at this point by making sure it doesn't just get dumped right into your drive because you can lose it. It's going to go in the drive and it's just going to get logged according to the last time that you used it. So I always like to organize by clicking My Drive, finding the folder it suits. So I'm going to put it into KIPP 2019-2020. And then from there, I can put it into my English 11 file or folder that is just designated for my oral history. So that's how you record and then upload those files immediately into Drive. That's what you're going to be doing when you conduct your interviews. Please let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys in class.